The decision behind the dollar. Why Blockbuster failed. When the numbers appeared to make sense. One decision. One moment of judgment. And consequences worth billions. In the year 2000, Blockbuster had the opportunity to acquire Netflix for $50 million. 10 years later, Blockbuster filed for bankruptcy. Most corporate failures do not originate from a single dramatic error. They emerge from a small number of decisions made under assumptions that once appeared reasonable. This case is not about disruption in hindsight. It is about how market leadership can quietly distort judgment. In 2000, Blockbuster generated nearly $5 billion in annual revenue. Netflix generated approximately $35 million. Blockbuster operated more than 9,000 physical stores worldwide. It was the undisputed leader in home entertainment. Netflix was a small DVD-by-mail business. It was operating at a loss. When Netflix proposed selling itself for $50 million, Blockbuster declined. From a temporary perspective, the decision appeared rational. Physical retail dominated the market. Customer behavior appeared stable. And streaming technology was immature, costly, and unproven. At the time, this was a defensible decision, but the financial structure beneath the surface told a different story. Blockbuster's model relied heavily on fixed costs, leases, staffing, and physical inventory. These costs did not adjust as demand shifted. Late fees were a major driver of reported profitability. They accounted for an estimated 15 to 20% of revenue, approximately $800 million per year. Eliminating them would have improved customer loyalty, but reduced short-term earnings. This created a structural incentive conflict. What benefited customers directly eroded accounting profit. Netflix took a fundamentally different approach. Its subscription model generated predictable, recurring cash flows. And as scale increased, its unit distribution costs declined. This was not primarily a technology gap. It was an incentive gap and a cash flow gap. By 2004, Netflix had grown to more than 4 million subscribers. Its business model was beginning to scale. Blockbuster responded by launching an online offering, while simultaneously protecting its store-based business. Digital growth threatened the very revenues that funded the organization. By 2010, Blockbuster's revenue had fallen sharply. Debt exceeded $900 million. That same year, the company filed for bankruptcy. Netflix, meanwhile, continued to scale. It surpassed 200 million subscribers and accelerated its transition to streaming. Today, its market value exceeds $400 billion. The lesson is not that Blockbuster's leadership was irrational. Decisions fail when assumptions go unchallenged. When incentives reward short-term accounting profit over long-term cash flow resilience. And when the pace of change is underestimated. Behind every success and every failure is a decision made under uncertainty and judged only in hindsight. This was the decision behind the dollar.